Atakapa Indians were one of America's most unusual tribes due to the thought that they were cannibalistic. These people have been present since about as long as the time of Christ.
Atakapa children often had more chores to do than many. They often hunted and fished with their fathers, and but they also had games to play, such as chuckney and stickball. Atakapa Indian men were hunters and sometimes went to war to protect their families. Atakapa women gathered plants, made clothing, and did most of the child care and cooking. Both men and women took part in storytelling, artwork, and music, ceremonial dances, and traditional medicine. Only men usually became Atakapa chiefs. The transportation of the Atakapa Indians was usually long, dug-out canoes, but overland they usually used dogs as pack animals, because horses had not arrived in the Americas until colonists came over with them. The Atakapa lived in the southwest region of Louisiana. The Atakapa used all of the alligator and usually used its fat as bug repellent. The Atakapa Indians often ate shellfish as one of their main food sources. The men often were hunters and fishermen. Most of their diet was fish and seafood, including oyster, shrimp, and crabs. Atakapa men also hunted big game like deer, buffalo, and alligators, and women gathered fruits, nuts, and wild honey. The men often used bows and arrows, nets. Fishermen used nets, traps, or hooks made of bone. The Atakapa Indians were actually the men who killed La Salle's marooned ship and people. The word Atakapa comes from the Choctaw word meaning meat eaters. The first fire came from the great being Kuthnikin. He gave it into the care of an Indian, so old that he was blind. Now the Indians all knew that fire was good. Therefore they tried to steal it. The old man could not see them when they came stealthily into his wigwam, but he could feel the presence of anyone. Then he would beat about him with his stick until he drove away the seekers of fire. Now one day an Indian seized the fire suddenly. At once the watcher of fire began beating out him with his stick, until the thief dropped the fire. The old man did not know he had dropped it. He still beat about him so fiercely with his stick that he pounded some of the fire into a log. That is why fire is in wood. The Atakapa often wore this head garment, the roach, into battle. This was the only form of clothing that the Atakapa Indians always had on.
Good evening. What's up? How you doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. Cool. I have some questions for you. Ask. Kind of clothes people wear. We wear buffalo. And clothes.
Such as this.
Those people from Europe are crazy. They come to our homes and claim our land. They're terrible.
Cool. What were the people of your tribe like? We are cannibals. We hunter and gather. Want to go freestyle? Yeah, sure, thank you. I see. So people practice trading? Yes, we trade with tribe and white man.
Trade these coins for the animal parts.
These animals more valuable
Keep marching, men. We're almost there. We'll make Louisiana more prosperous. I see them.